Hey, Scrapyard Wars Season 9. Thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks to everyone who joined Floatplane to watch the extras and behind the scenes. Jawa has picked the winners of the grand prizes. The rigs we built this season with both of our signatures on each of them are going to Marcus R. from Texas, who won the OK system from Team Duke. And Diego V from Colorado,
who won the cheater system from the other team.
Who won the amazing build from Team Old Man.
The not actually winners.
Yeah. You know we won. You know we won.
You cheated.
You know we won.
You cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You did.
Tell me how I cheated.
Having the person that you pay collaborate with you on cheating doesn't make it not cheating.
Sorry, what? What are you even talking about?
Being able to go over budget.
I didn't go over budget.
You did.
I never went over budget.
You did, temporarily.
No. The money hadn't left my wallet.
No, that still counts.
If you
buy something online with a credit card, that money is out of your account.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It actually isn't.
It is, though.
It isn't.
If you place a purchase.
If you place a purchase, it is on your credit card, which you can pay in 30 days with money from your account. Actually,
so you're still over budget.
If it's a debit card comes out of your account immediately,
why would I use a debit card?
Visa pays for it for you.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Comes out of Visa's bank account.
Congratulations to the winners, and a big thank you to Jawa for partnering with us this season. We'll have a link in the description where you can check them out.
Luke is going to destroy one of the computers
now. Dude,
it's going to go kick it over. They're just to your right.
Oh yeah, there they are. I
forget
what you guys did that I saw. I think it was in part 2 that was extremely questionable. Nope. Yeah, no. I saw you guys pull some. Look at him right now. He knows.
Luke is a flawless person who also didn't cheat at all.
Never.
What was it?
Nothing. We didn't go over budget.
No. I know that. No.
Of course.
It was your SSD nonsense. Huh? Dude, the fact that you guys got to sub out a better SSD.
Oh yeah, but yours didn't even.
Highly questionable.
Yours wasn't even going to work.
Yes, it was.
Which is why we were allowed to do that. By the way,
no way. Mine would have
below
worked.
Capacity.
So that was never a requirement.
He said it was for us.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me.
Yeah, well,
so if I don't know, I don't know.
Maybe the guy that you paid was letting you cheat.
Oh, come on.
Because in the past, we would have had to go back and forth on any rule bending that was happening.
That is such a load of crap.
It's unfortunate that your win is illegitimate, but...
Don't make me call David. Don't make me call David.
I mean, you can call that guy that you pay to make up rules and let you cheat as much as you want.
You are going to besmirch the good reputation of one David Gauthier.
Oh, no, it's not his fault.
Wow.
You got to do what you got to do to get to, You gotta do what you gotta do. But he told me in a post-event interview that he likes cheating, which is why he allowed it to happen.
Allowed what to happen?
You're cheating.
I didn't cheat.
You did cheat.
I didn't cheat.
You did cheat.
You know what? We will let you guys be the judge.
You'll have to watch.
The real ulterior motive.
No, I'm very angry.
Yeah,
Linus.
I can see that. We will let you guys be the judge because there is a tracker throughout, I believe, parts 2 to 4 of our existing balances. So we'll let you guys decide.
Does it include when you...
it includes everything.
Spent money on your credit card?
It includes everything.
Does it include you going over the budget when you spent money on your credit card?
It includes everything.
Do you go into the negatives when that happens?
It includes everything, Luke.
Does it show that?
It shows everything. It shows everything.
People are asking for a poll.
They want a poll?
Interesting. I think Luke regrets not doing the same strat. No, on camera, Elijah asks if we can do the same strat, and I say no, because that would be too much cheating.
No, it's not cheating.
Unfortunately, it's
not cheating.
Yeah,
it's not. Well, we'll let the people who watch be the judge. I think he's lashing out.
I'm extremely angry
because what he's really upset about is his teammate choosing the worst possible benchmark and bucking up the overclock. See, we've done to the root of the issue.
No, dude.
Luke's a team player. Okay, Luke would defend a teammate to the death, no matter how wrong they were. So Luke has to attack me. But what he's really salty about... what he's really salty about...
Wow, it seems like that poll is saying that you cheat. It's great having the blame.
The fact that only 60% of them are siding with you means that I won.
No, dude, no. Not
They
at all. Not at all.
always side with you.
It looks like the next poll's results are definitely yes as well.
They always...
Linus cheated 110%.
Look at this, you guys. Look at this.
Glory to the motherland.
They've got two polls. Regular poll. No, that's fine. They can see it. Regular poll and non-biased poll. Did you really spell poll wrong? Dang it, Dan. We're professionals here.
Well, maybe Luke is.
Because he cheated.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Professional integrity.
Speaking of issues with the last Scrapyard Wars, where the heck is my trophy?
Oh, well, you don't deserve one.
We didn't do trophies this year.
What?
Yeah. We didn't do trophies this year.
Oh, you guess maybe David preemptively knew that he was going to allow you to cheat, so just didn't even bother.
I'm gonna let you guys watch. I'm gonna let you guys watch the series. It's actually, I think,
It's really good.
It's the best one ever.
I have too much like personal attachment to season 4.
Yeah,
which like
season
isn't
4 was
fair,
amazing.
really. But this, it's absolutely incredible.
The team did a great job.
If I was purely a viewer and I had to side by side one, this one's probably better. But I have working with Rod and the stuff we're able to do in season 4 and stuff was just like
Bob and Rod are such characters.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
And
the experience of season 4.
The systems looked so good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love having a teammate sort of regardless. Mm-hmm. And for me,
Teammate Scrapyard Wars is more fun.
Even though it was really different, I equally enjoyed working with Bob and working with Sammy. Even though in the case of the 4th Scrapyard Wars, Bob's expertise was obviously way more applicable to what we were trying to do.
I don't know,
like
Sammy
modded systems.
with the desk.
But Sammy...
And the setup stuff.
Yes, which ended up contributing in a big way. But in terms of like which one was more helpful minute to minute... I couldn't just sick Sammy at like, okay, go do that, and then I can completely tune out. But I actually really enjoyed the different perspective compared to working with someone way more like-minded, like a Bob and Rod, where their interests are all like, the overlap with mine is a perfect circle. Whereas having Sammy, who is very different from me, provide that very different perspective and that very different skill set was a ton of fun. And I think what I would like to, if we were to ever do Scrapyard Wars again, I think I would like to try to capture that again, having like an odd couple vibe.
Contrast on the teams.
On the teams, yeah, exactly.
That's an interesting idea.
There's a reason they do that in reality TV. It's not an accident.
I feel like you probably feel the same way, I suspect. Even when you don't have a teammate, you end up like somewhat forming a team using the like
camera operator. Yeah.
So like, because you're going through so much crazy crap. Scrapyard Wars is genuinely an insane experience
to film. Yeah.
So like,
the ops end up super invested.
Oh yeah.
Every time they're like behind the camera like.
They basically end up like fighting each other.
Yeah.
Because like the hosts are like fighting each other and the camera operators are like getting in on it. It's fantastic. It's very it's a little tribal. But it's kind of easier when your teammate is actually involved with the challenges and not just trying to capture the challenges in order to have that bonding stuff.
Ton of fun.
Yeah, it was great. You should watch it. Are we doing the all-in-one video thing? All Scrapyard Wars in one video?
Oh, yeah. That was something we were going to kind of prime you guys for. We're not really sure. We've never really done this sort of thing before, but like a compilation video. Lots of channels do it. Like big channels, small channels. They'll put together a bunch of projects. Like kids channels will do this all the time. They'll have like 3 hours of just their videos just cut together and uploaded as one video.
I think it's particularly effective on kids' channels, but I do see other channels do it as well.
But should we just cut together the entire Scrapyard Wars 9 and just upload it as a video? I don't think it would perform well out of the gate, but that kind of mega long form content, it would be almost 2 hours with all 4 pieces, can do really well on the channel. Are you guys going to be like mad if we upload that, or is that chill? Are we good?
It's a bit of a gamble. I would be very interested. Like I almost want us to do it just for the science.
DVD box set.
That is
we
kind
had
of
actually talked about it before, doing like a director's commentary, like Blu-ray. Remember that?
I think we almost, because it was for...
We talked about doing it on Vessel.
Yeah.
as like an exclusive, and then we just like never, because I remember this is all coming back.
Cavco stuff.
No, we wanted to do it because we were like, we could do that as like a virtual Blu-ray,
right?
And you could like buy it, and that was around the time we did the Christmas album, I think.
It was DRM-free stuff as well.
Yeah, we were experimenting with like
have your own copy.
digital releases, but like traditional media releases.
This is back when more people had like Blu-ray players and stuff.
Yeah.
Like people bought PlayStations because they wanted the Blu-ray player more than the PlayStation. It was a different time.
It was a very different time.
But it's an interesting discussion. I don't know. I'm not saying that we should do it necessarily, but I'm very interested in us doing it just for the science more than anything. So I want to see what it does to the channel. I still think, I understand it's not clips, but I think it's a good channel to use for it. But I think the previous seasons should go up as compilations on LMG clips. I still think that would be cool.
I pitched as my sort of maybe solution that we do all the seasons on Linus Tech Tips, but we upload them like all at the same time. So we basically kill any notification viewership on them, and we just let them algorithmically
just boil over time.
Go out there and see what happens. Because there's a lot of videos that we have by accident released with a very, very small initial subscriber push. One of them is like a weird controller video where someone accidentally unticked notify subscribers.
Oh no.
Another one is one where we went live multiple times because of errors in the stream the previous day, and we had used up our allotment of notifications. So like a Saturday morning video that didn't get a notification. Like there's been times when it's happened. And in the end, it mostly comes out in the wash, and they tend to do okay as long as they're good content and the retention is good.
I know of a channel, I don't want to dunk on them, they're a friend. But I know of a channel that
I see.
Did this, and you can see the view impact on a lot of them, which was a dump from another platform, and usually they get like these numbers, and it some of them ended up doing okay in the long run, but the majority of them...
But give them time, let them cook. That's only a couple months ago. When I say in the long term, I mean over a couple of years.
Big long term, okay.
Yeah, like videos that go, they'll go.
Another interesting variable to try to keep in mind here, but it's going to be tough, is the impact of this on the individual uploads from the past. Because are you just cannibalizing those views, or are you getting new views?
I would suspect it's going to be, and I mean, this is pure speculation, but I would suspect that it would be mostly net new. And the reason I say that is because the YouTube audience is unfathomably big. Mm-hmm. I think that we think of ourselves as sort of understanding the size of it. We don't understand the size of it. I mean, look at what's been happening with Cristiano Ronaldo. The idea that 50 million people could be subscribing to him in a span of how many days was it?
I don't know.
Soccer player.
No, I know who it is. Did they start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, he started a YouTube channel.
Do you mean football? Oh, 2 death looks. That's
crazy. So he's up to 58
million. And he started a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that should give you some idea.
Oh, dude, he's killing it.
That should give you some idea, dude.
It's not a few days ago, it's a couple weeks ago.
Whatever. The point is that the audience is huge. The appetite for content is huge. The number, however many people you think, like I used to always tell you, like we're going to reach a saturation. There's no way you can get more than 100,000 views on a video about a hard drive. There's no way you can get more than 250,000 views on a video about a CPU. There's no way. Like I've been saying this over and over and over again. And then at some point you might have noticed I stopped saying it because the audience is unlimited. As long as you're passionate about what you're talking about, as long as you can make it engaging and entertaining, you can make a video about anything and you can get millions and millions and millions of people who are into it. I mean, our biggest video ever, our most viewed video ever is building a PC using only wish.com. All I do is build a computer.
That's our biggest ever now?
If you had asked me, it's a really funny video. Have you ever watched it?
R.I.P. Fire Truck.
It's really funny.
The point is, video. Bring it back.
The point is, if you had asked me when I started the channel, back when a huge YouTube channel might have 100,000 subscribers, right? If you had asked me, could there possibly even be 23 million people on Earth who would sit and watch a video about building a computer? I'd have thought you were high. Like, your guess is high. I would never accuse someone of partaking of.
Of course not.
How
could you?
I would have thought something like that to be unfathomable, right? But it absolutely is fathomable. It's fully fathomable. And so I forget what point I'm trying to make right now, but the audience is enormous. Don't underestimate it.
Hey, how to build a PC, the last guide you'll ever need. Didn't that do poorly when it first launched?
Yeah.
11 million views.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It's cooking, dude.
You gotta understand what you're uploading. You gotta know, okay, is this a slow burn, or is this something that's going to be a short and bright burn and then just fade into nothing? And there's both of those, and there's everything in between. In fact, how to build a PC. Hold on, to build a PC. We've actually uploaded 2 how to build a PC, the last guides you'll ever need. And you can actually see, if you look at the analytics here on the more recent one, which is updated, like it's an updated version. So if we dig into the dashboard, look at this garbage performance in the first 3 days.
Never stops.
533,000 views. And like, remember that time you uploaded that video, how to basics, how to install a GPU?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go find it. I'll go find it after this.
Okay.
It did horrible out of the gate.
Yeah.
We got
not only did it do
on.
horrible, people were mad.
They were so mad that we would upload a video that was so basic, just how to install a GPU. They were furious.
So
We'll get back to that. But first, this one, you can see absolute dog crap performance. What's this?
Cooking.
It goes into the typical band and escape velocity, let's go, because it's a different kind of content. It's designed for a different kind of engagement where people are being served this video because it is an incredible resource. And it is we believe, ultimate guide to researching, learning how to spec, how to understand what you're doing, and ultimately how to build a PC.
Sebastian from the Creator Warehouse engineering team said that you can see on the old one when the second one was uploaded, looking at its analytics.
Oh yeah,
that makes a lot of sense, but is super interesting.
That totally makes sense. Here, we'll play dig around in the dashboard with Linus here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense that it would flatten out a little bit.
Yeah.
But you can see, actually, if we go...
Still getting some views, but...
There used to be a really easy way to zoom in. There was a little interface down at the bottom where you could just kind of drag the window for what period you want to look at.
Is it a drag select? Like, can you click on the thing and then drag it across and then unclick? And
No, they just took away that. And every time they ask me, hey, what features do you want to see in the dashboard? I tell them that.
Not less features would be nice.
Every time they just don't do that, which is...
well, as a person
guys,
who,
I know that I can key in a custom value, but it's tedious.
As a person who runs a development team with people who ask them for features 100% of the time, I can sympathize, but also we don't have the people and resources that they have.
Yeah, they're literal Google.
And it's a feature that they used to have. Just don't take it out.
Okay. This one is a little less obvious because I think they've actually changed the interface. Or rather, they've changed the way they collect the data with old videos. So you can see it's just showing daily views for whatever reason. And I think I have to go into advanced mode in order to see the lifetime thing. So yeah. Like, this is clearly not helpful. But the point is that it started with really, really poor stats. You can see it recovered somewhat, not entirely, but people were freaking angry.
They're genuinely furious
about this one. They were really.
If I remember correctly,
really
I would check the comments now, because the top voted comment when this first released was just like rage.
The comments are probably fine now.
Probably.
Instructions unclear. Jammed GPU into RAM slot. Now have GDDR5 RAM.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I was expecting eggs and disgusting things happening. Yeah, it was kind of a play on how to basic. It was like how to basics, but it was like real basics.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is all fine.
Yeah. It was rage back in the day.
Yeah. Well, look at me replying to comments.
Wow.
Yep. Anyway. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. What a great, insightful comment. Rather touchy audience you've built here. Great video. Like, yeah. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Appreciate you all, really do.